Hello there. It's Nooch, and it's day 75 of Nooch's free-to-play account, the Kylo Supreme Leader Kylo Quest. We're on a quest to get Supreme Leader Kylo. Day 75, we're going to hit level 80 in this video. You're going to do it right there with Nooch. You're going to watch it happen. We're going to level up our characters and everything else. We're going to see Nooch's brand new shiny 6-star Darth Vader and everything else that's going on with Nooch's account right now. Hey, first of all, if anyone is interested, Nooch is over on Twitch. It's Nooch_mobile over on Twitch. Over on Twitch, the Twitch channel, we stream Grand Arena for Nooch's main account. We also been streaming some TW clears with the being in the smaller guild. We're showing how our Nooch is kind of clearing all the TWs. Now there's sorts of fun stuff. Lego Star Wars battles, some Lego Legacy stuff, some fun stuff over on Twitch. So jump over there, follow Nooch, subscribe if you can, and let's have some fun over there. Okay. Notwithstanding that, here we go. We're going to jump right in here. Nooch is at level 79. I kind of got it blocked. You can see right there, level 79. And we are going to, right here, level 79. We're going to go right to level 80 right now. You're going to watch it happen. We're claiming these awards. Almost there. I think that took us right up there. Level 80. Get a bunch of extra energy. Let's go ahead and claim the rest of this stuff. Get all of our energy. I think at level 80, we're about to get some Darth Vader shards. There we go. 5 Darth. Ooh, 3 Omegas. I can use those. And we got 3 new quests. Or what are they? Bonding pin. Win mod battle 9A mod. Okay, so we got some new. Oh, I kind of want these. Gotta win. Oh, we can go. Oh, I can get those mods now. Okay, we can start slicing some mods. Look at this. Slice a rarity, we'll see about how quickly we do that. And use 10 Omegas. Okay, so here we go. We're jumping over to the screen. So let's get all this extra energy spent now. Free skip. Do that again. Buy it. Okay, now, very first thing. Now, we can go into this level and we can start winning these battles. We're going to do that 1 short minute. So let's level up our characters first. So here is our arena team right here. Oh, not First Order Special Forces, but 5 of these guys. We're going to get the arena team leveled. And as soon as we get these guys leveled up, we are going to be able to take one of them to gear 10 at least. Maybe 2 of them. I'm not sure yet. So let's go ahead and get them leveled up. All right, level up Palpatine. I've saved up almost 5 million credits. So I'm actually doing some credit hoarding here. Just so I can get these guys leveled up, because so there we can do Palpatine to level 10, gear level 10. We can do Kylo. I'm thinking Kylo right now, because the more beefy we make him, the harder it's going to be for our opponents to get through Kylo, and that's what I'm really thinking as far as gear. Although I like the idea of Vader for more damage. We may be able to do Vader and Kylo. Do we both? I think we might be able to get Vader and Kylo. So let's take a look. Let's finish up these other guys. Get Thrawn up to 80. We'll do that. And then we'll get Sith Trooper up to 80. Interesting, the Special Forces TIE Pilot is actually higher than Sith Trooper, but Sith Trooper is so darn good. We can't take him out of the lineup. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go ahead and take Kylo to gear level 10. There he is. Got a lot of the pieces already for gear level 11. Although what we need to be at level 82, level 85. So we got to be at a level 85. We can't take anybody to 11 probably until we get to level 85. Looks like we can. Oh, we got those Omegas, right? Yeah, right. Not sure we're gonna use those yet. We'll do those. All right, so we can get Vader too. So I prefer Vader to Palpatine. Palpatine is still going to be able to do his job at gear level. Oh, we can do Palpatine too! Hallelujah. Glorious day. What a glorious day. So now, that was a big step up. We have level 80, these guys. They're all geared up. Cool stuff. Let's figure out which Omega we're going to use, guys. This is always important. I don't think it's this one. And I'm not sure about these either. Tenacity down, duration +1. That's interesting. Not super exciting. Stun duration +1 is actually a little bit interesting. If the target is stunned, deal double damage. We don't use that very often anyway. This is where I kind of think we're going to be falling with this Omega. Force Crush. Inflicts speed down for 2 turns on a hit. More ability block chance. Culling Blade has more bonus damage and you can't evade it. Although I don't see it get evaded very often. Oh, gosh, guys. I think we're going to go with this Force Crush. Because speed is a little more important right now, and we are 4 levels away from being able to do that Zeta. I think we're going to go with... Let's check Thrawn first. Fracture, just more damage and cooldown minus. So Fracture comes around more often. Man, these are all so good. Wait, what was that? Cooldown on his Terminator swap, -1. Oh! Guys, what's NOOCH going to do here? Plus 10% advantage and assist chance. Plus 20% damage on his basic, and he hits with his basic so much. I think this is the one. I think this is the one because... this is going to do 20% extra damage over and over and over. Sith Trooper assists every... Yeah, we're doing this. I'm doing that. I feel good about that. All right. So, we need to get his gear up, though. And he's the first one requiring these stun guns. And, man, they're hard to come by. So, this will be our next gear, getting him to gear 9. But he's already doing so much damage. Let's go ahead and... we need to spend some of this stuff, so let's get this train moving. I think we've already done our Hux shards. Yep. So you know what? You guys don't want to see NOOCH spend, right? That's kind of boring. Although we could talk about it. I guess we'll talk about it. Might as well do it. So we're spending on Droideka. We've talked about this before, just to get Cad Bane's ship. So we farm him every day. It's not for Droideka, although he's a nice to have. And we're also getting Jango Fett. Again, it's not for Jango, although he's a very nice to have. It is for the Houndstooth, because both of those ships, Cad Bane's ship and the Houndstooth, are required to farm the Finalizer, and you need Finalizer to get Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So the only regular energy farms that we're doing are Droideka, Jango, Sith Trooper, and Hux right now. You're going to be shocked at this. In the cantina, we're farming Scarif Rebel Pathfinder. I challenge you to find somebody else who's doing that on their free-to-play account this early, but I have to tell you that Biston's U-Wing has made a tremendous difference in ships. I actually hit the top 50 once, and we're very close to continuing that. And right now we're hovering C58. I can get to 48 right now. Tell you what, in fact, let's go demo that. Let's get into the top 50. I think we can beat these Geos. Maybe not. But NOOCH is bringing in Biston off the bench. And as long as Biggs is still alive, Biston throws a target lock on, and he stealths, and then Biggs gets taunt. And it's such a huge deal. It's such a huge... We didn't stun him. I'm going to go back to stunning. Let's get that soldier stunned, because he's... we're not stunning anybody, guys. Okay, well, we got a target lock already, so let's see if we can kill Soldier right here. This is what we're doing with Fleet, and none of those stuns work, but we're still in pretty good shape here. We just don't want to get their assist thing going, and it kind of is going right now. They kind of got their assists moving for those Geos. Let's do our AoE. Now, I'm actually tempted. I think I'm probably going to bring in Anakin, because I've already got a taunt on Big. So I'm going to bring in Anakin and see if he can kill that Geo Soldier with his AoE. Like this. Yes! Plus, Sunfac won't be taunting anymore, so... let's see. Let's go ahead and stun Sunfac again, so he's not stunning us. Okay, Biggs is gone. Get out of there, Biggs. You're not doing any good back there. Sorry! Well, Biggs is dead. It's Wedge. Biggs is actually dead. Poor Biggs. What did he ever do to George Lucas, man? There we go. Boom. Sunfac down. Now we got Ahsoka. Get that counterattack off of there. That's ugly, dude. Okay, I'm going to avoid that. Anakin does not have a lot of health yet. I don't have good health with Anakin. Let's do it this way. Here, and we're going to call in the assist, and let's stun Ahsoka. Boom. By the way, guys, we're really close to getting Ahsoka's ship activated, and this is it, guys. Nooch has been able... Now, watch. Biston does a lot of damage. His ship looks like it has no health, right? Look at this. 11,000 damage. I mean, if I can get these guys leveled up star-wise, as far as Biston and the Pathfinder, I can only imagine how much more damage I'll be doing, and I'll keep leveling up Biston's ship, too. You know, the gear levels are helping as well, as long as the modding and everything else, but mainly it is that ship stars and the character stars that are going to help Biston do a ton of damage. Boom. Here we go. We're going. This is the second time you should be able to get into the top 50. You guys are witnessing it right here, right now. Top 50 with fleets. Biston is worth it for the farm. If you can get in top 50 in fleets, you're going to be getting crystals every single day. We're a ways off from our payout. We'll have to climb back up in there. But getting these crystals is so important, guys. So important. So there you go. That's why Nooch is farming Biston and Pathfinder. Well, Pathfinder and Cantina. People think it's nuts, but we're doing Biston. I think Biston is in the Cantina shop, right? Oh, here we go. Let's go ahead and buy some Biston shards. Yep, there we go. That ship is that good. It really is. Okay. That's where we are with that. We're farming this gear. Let's go ahead and farm the gear for Sith Trooper, which is this. We'll get those cuffs later. We'll get them for Territory War. We get cuffs in a lot of places, although we need a lot of cuffs. But here, these guns are important, and I need a lot of these. And I don't have that many, so I've been farming this node here a lot. Purchase 50. I've already got all my characters farmed for the day. So when you get to this point, I can start limiting the characters I'm farming and start going after the gear that I need. And you can't get enough can't get enough cuffs, and you can't get enough this gear piece right here. This is constant. It is everywhere. Guys, you're going to run into this gear piece nonstop throughout the game. End game players are still going after this gear piece. You have to farm those stun guns. These Carbantes here, Carbantes, you get them in the Tarkin mission 3 times a week, but you can't get enough stun guns and Carbantes. They are nonstop throughout the game, all the way to the end game. From the early game to the end game, they're there all the time. You constantly need them. So farm those things as much as you can. And here's where we're getting them right here. In the Tarkin mission, you see we get 5 Carbantes right there. Where else, guys? Let's talk about... so I've already covered... We're farming those 4 characters, then we're farming gear, then we're farming Scarif, Rebel Pathfinder, and Cantina, which, again, I don't think anybody else is doing, but Nooch really feels that the fleets are really valuable because we can climb there. We can get into the top 50, the top 20, I believe, and then we can start getting those crystals, and crystals lead to lots of good things for your roster. So we're doing that. We could actually gear these guys up now. I'm going to save that. We're going to save that for later. Because that actually, gearing them up, every time they gain power, they help the ship, especially with Biston's U-Wing gets speed. So here's what we're going to be doing next. We're going to be going in here and finishing these nodes, and this will help us get materials necessary for slicing mods. And that's a big, big deal, because then you can take a gray mod, and you can make it green. And we're going to take Darth Revan. Let's just make sure we kill this, right? Okay, let's take our arena team in. Boom, boom, boom. Thrawn and Sith. Okay, I'm going to be able to I assume auto this, but let's watch it and make sure. So guys, getting these pieces that help you, sorry, I'm thinking here. These pieces that help you, what was I saying? Slice your mods. So slicing mods means you take a gray, which is a 1 dot, to a green, which is a 2 dot. That's not right. You take a gray to a green. Is that right? Nooch's brain isn't working. Take a gray to a green to a blue. It's an A to a B to a C, or an E to a C. Dude, you're just leveling up those mods. And it's a big deal. Because when you take a gray to a green, you can add a speed. You start adding characteristics to those mods, and that's such a huge deal over time. Making your mods better from scratch. It's incalculable how valuable that's going to be to you. So getting this opened up was a huge deal for NOOCH to open up this section where we can start doing that every day. We can still farm mods if we need, but right now, actually, NOOCH reached the max. The maximum is 500 mods, and you cannot hold more than 500 mods in your inventory. So NOOCH has actually been selling mods here lately because I've got too many. So since I've got too many, I might as well start slicing them, although that costs credits. That's the other thing, etc. You know, but we can at least start farming the pieces to start slicing our mods. And when you get like a purple that's already got 3 speed modifiers on it, if you can get that 4 speed modifier, man, that's a huge deal. Look at this. This is a nice little team here. We got to watch out. Should be able to take out Thrawn here. There we go. There's that Sith Trooper assist we're talking about, and that's why I increased his damage by 20%, because he just attacks so much. He attacks every time you get a crit, or every time somebody with advantage there. He's doing 14,000 damage. Hit these guys, 17,000 damage. Let's hit Palpatine here. Can we get a crit? No, we're not going to get the assist this time. 8,000 damage. He's just 35,000 from... Well, that was from Darth Revan. Never mind. So there you go. Get to level 80. We open all that stuff up. We get our characters leveled up. We're doing lots of cool things. You can see what we're doing in fleets. Let's talk a little bit about the First Order, and then I got one more topic, and then we'll let you guys go. So here's our First Order farming, and I wanna address one important thing. I'm short on credits, right? But the thing is that I can't gear these characters up yet anyway. And actually, while I'm talking... Oh, First Order type. I can't gear these characters yet, right? And I'm not at level 85. So I've got Phasma, where I can get her to 7 stars. I've got First Order Stormtrooper. I can get him to 7 stars. I'm working on the rest of them. I could be farming Kylo and Fox in the canteen instead of the Pathfinder. But honestly, if I can get Pathfinder up and start getting crystals on a daily basis out of my ship arena, it's going to help me immensely as I push forward and try to get especially all these ships I'm going to need to get the finalizers so I can farm Supreme Leader Kylo. I can level these guys up later, and I'm still gathering gear. I'm gathering gear by farming. I'm gathering gear from my heroic raids in my guild. So this is where my farm is. Yeah, it is a side. It's a winding path to Kylo Ren. But if I just go directly at these First Order characters, it looks really cool, but it doesn't quite get me there as quickly as I can get there if I'm gaining crystals in Ship Arena every day. Guys, that's really it. That's where we are right now. The only other thing I want to talk about was these shops. In the Galactic War, we're just farming ships now since we already have Phasma. We're at 7 stars. I got enough shards for her. I don't need any of these other guys. Poggle's the next guy I'll go after, but I don't want to do that yet. I don't need to. I need to get these ships up. He said I got Cad Bane, or I can level Cad Bane up to 7 stars. And I might do that right now, actually, because there's some bounty hunter stuff we need him for. But I'm just farming ships here right now for the time being. I'm just farming ships. Okay, in this shop, we've talked about it a bunch of times. At level 81, I looked it up, it's going to open up and start giving us Zetas. So we'll be able to farm Zetas right now. Each Zeta is 2,000, and it takes you 20 Zeta materials to get 1 Zeta. So we're going to be able to get, 40, we're almost at 2 full Zetas in here. We'll start getting Zetas out of Territory Wars. We need those Zetas. I need Darth Vader's Zeta Merciless Massacre in the worst way. When I get these, I'm not farming Hermit Yoda anymore. I've actually been going after Scarecrow Rebel Pathfinder down here, and there's some ship tiles down here that are, yeah, maybe not. So I've been farming gear back here. And one more note, in the guild, that's the canteen, in the guild store, guys, I'm farming gear in here. You can see it right here. I'm buying these holo projectors. I'm buying these cuffs. These are gear pieces you're going to need a lot of. And what NOOCH is going to do this next video, the other thing I've been farming here is the Special Forces TIE Pilot TIE, the actual TIE fighter. Next video we're going to come back with, NOOCH is going to make an exhaustive list of all the gear you need to gear up your First Order team to get it ready for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And then we'll talk about the gear he needs, which is astronomically more. So we're going to come back with that, and we're going to give you a whole list. It's going to be a whole lot of all the stuff we've been talking about. We'll focus on the big stuff. The little stuff we're not going to bother, but we'll focus on the big pieces of gear you're going to need to get Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Guys, that's it. Hopefully, just showing these ships and talking about advancing in ship arena has helped you understand what NOOCH is doing. Go look up NOOCH on Twitch. Twitch. It's NOOCH Mobile. Actually, NOOCH is going to be running there right after this video is recorded to do tonight's Grand Arena on his main account. We're gonna next couple of videos we'll be talking about all the gear we need and talking about what your guild needs to be doing for you to have success. And because it's really important that you're in the right guild that's accomplishing the right things to get you the right amount of gear and the credits and everything else to go after Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And while we're getting ready for those next couple of videos, guys, as you go about your day, as you enjoy it, as you whatever, NOOCH too good. Of course you enjoyed laying witness to this video. Subscribe here on Lord Vader. Watch another video over here. Remember, NOOCH too good.